Do you know what I miss most? Boy, do I miss a red lip. Hello, boys and girls. Welcome back. It's Paige here, welcoming you to History, page 2. That is my second collection, which I'm working on. The goal, I did have a goal. I won't tell you the date in which I was planning on having this collection done, but due to circumstances beyond my control, things have been pushed back a bit. However, there are some other things that I have been working on, both fashion and non-fashion related, which I'm really excited about, and maybe I'll tune you into it at some point. Let's see, I don't know. For those of you who are unaware, I am a menswear designer. I'm originally from New York City. I currently live in Berlin, Germany, and I have my first menswear collection. It's called Hizstry, and I'll put the website somewhere over here. I don't know, it's like magic. So the concept for Hizstry is essentially making garments that reflect one's character, the heart, the true heart, the core, the gold that's within. I literally like to say I design from the inside out. Today I get to introduce to you my final inspiration muse, if you will. His name is Alex. How did I meet Alex, you wonder? I was with a friend of mine and I was heading back to his place to pick up a yoga mat, and that particular day was also a day in which he was expecting an appointment of someone who was going to possibly sublet his apartment. And it turns out I was heading back to his apartment with him to pick up the yoga mat, and lo and behold, the person that was meant to view his apartment was there. And I just remember my friend turned to me and was like, wow, he's pretty attractive. I'm like, yeah, he is, he's pretty hot, but he's with a girl, so I don't go there. I'm not a home wrecker. We get there and proceed to introduce ourselves and go inside, and at some point I start talking to the girl, which I assumed was a girlfriend, but turns out she already had a girlfriend, so it actually was his sister. Now knowing that this was his sister, I went upstairs, and at the time I actually had a menswear style blog called Suit Yourself with Paige, and it was, my vlogs were called Feature Fridays. Although sometimes I can be a little bit of a flirt, sometimes. I actually did not intend on flirting with Alex. Instead, I wanted to feature him for one of my vlogs, style vlogs, because he actually had a really, really cool style, like legit. It was very kind of hippie, rock and roll, very cool. He actually reminded me, I don't know if you guys are familiar with Dazed and Confused, the character Pickford. He, for some reason, reminded me of Alex, and I asked him if he would be willing for me to film him for my feature, and he agreed, and pretty much the rest is history. We met up and really had a good time. He has a really cool walk. Actually, he has amazing teeth. Alex, I've told you this before, an amazing set of teeth. Actually, during the whole quarantining thing, I didn't get to physically talk to Alex. I had to have him leave me voicemail messages, and I used some old footage of when I went to see him perform here in Berlin, as well as, again, some clips from my feature time with him. And anyway, I want you guys to enjoy this marvelous human being.
My name was listed in a dictionary. Would be probably Italian, pizza lover, music lover, and beach face. I realized that music was my calling when I was like 13, 14. My sister already played an instrument, and we used to make music together at home. She showed me a couple of bands that she really liked, all punk bands. And like looking at their look and listening to their music, I thought, that's what I want to be, that's what I want to do. I think the first song I remember that I really liked and it really moved me was La Bamba from Richie Valens. I remember that I was like 8 years old, and my dad was playing the records, or maybe it was in the radio at home, and I remember the day after singing the song so much and like, wow, I really want to be in a band. But then probably the band that really moved me was The Clash when I was like 13, 14 years old. The sound of my band, it really represents us because it's like a solid base of rock and roll, but we got people in the band that it's not really into rock and roll. It's into like jazz and like other things. So it's like a mix of what we all like. Again, like a base of rock and roll, and then a bit of, you know, we love funk, we love soul, we love jazz, we love opera, we love Latin, we love Ennio Morricone, we love everything. Yeah, that really represents us as a band and as a people. I'm definitely a different person since I have a daughter. Otherwise, my daughter wouldn't be alive probably. And yeah, I think it's cool. It's cool to have a daughter. I still do the same thing. Like I make more music than I did before because I spend more time at home and I make music with her and I love it. And yeah, I change as a person. It takes more responsibilities, but I love it and it's fine, and I would do it again. I love fashion, I love style, and I spend a lot of time looking for cool clothes, and I love like dressing cool since I was a kid. But I'm not like that obsessed. I'm not like that person in the band to say you guys all should wear these and that and these and that. I also like casual style and I like people very spontaneous. I don't like to dress up like super sharp all the time. I like to be really, you know, just chill and relax. Style is really important in the band, but it's definitely not everything.
Now tell me this guy was not legit. Thank you so much, Alex, once again for taking the time to answer my questions and just for being you and for being so cool and so laid back. I really, really appreciate your time. In fact, I appreciate all of the guys who were involved with this project. Thank you all so very much again. That includes Jonathan, Dominic, Roland, Ian, Clement, Javi, and of course, Alex. I really very much appreciate you guys. This is not over. We're just getting started. I'm in the midst of now resuming with the whole construction process of this whole process, and I will be in touch. I will let you guys know how things are going. But until then, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Subscribe, comment, and be lovely. Be you. Be well. Let's talk to you later. Bye.